Question is from 2012. Question is, to meet its rapidly growing energy demand, some opine that India should pursue research and development on thorium as the future fuel of nuclear energy. In this context, what advantage does thorium hold over uranium? Right, so you must be aware of the fact that nuclear energy can be generated using nuclear raw material. And right now, we generate nuclear energy using uranium. But at the same time, thorium can also be used for the generation of nuclear energy. And India's three-stage nuclear power program will use thorium, which is abundant in India, in the last phase of the second stage of Indian nuclear power. Right? So, yes, with thorium also we can generate nuclear energy. So, let us discuss the statements given with respect to the difference between thorium and uranium. First statement, thorium is far more abundant in nature than uranium. So, first statement is correct because many people say that thorium is almost 3 to 4 times larger than, or the reserves of thorium are at least 3 to 4 times more than reserves of uranium. And that's why first statement is correct statement. Second, on the basis per unit mass of mined mineral, thorium can generate more energy compared to natural uranium. So that is also a correct statement because thorium can generate, or the similar amounts of thorium will generate more nuclear energy than the same amount of uranium. And lastly, third statement, thorium produces less harmful waste compared to uranium. So this is also correct because thorium itself is not a fissile material, and that's why the waste generated by thorium is less harmful compared to the waste generated by uranium. And that's why all these three statements are correct statements, and hence answer of this question is D, 1, 2 and 3. Fine. Next question now. So next question is again related to BT brinjal. So question is, what are the reasons for the people's resistance to the introduction of BT brinjal in India? So you must be aware of the fact that right now, that means right now in 2021, there is only one genetically modified crop which is cultivated in India, and that is BT cotton. And BT cotton was allowed because cotton is not an edible crop in India. And other genetically modified crops like BT brinjal, genetically modified mustard, etc., are facing resistance from people. The major apprehension in the minds of people is that the genetically modified food products may have harmful effect on environment as well as human health. Especially in human beings, they are carcinogenic. And that's why there is resistance to BT brinjal and other genetically modified crops. So what are the exact reasons for the apprehension or people's resistance? We are supposed to find out. First, BT brinjal has been created by inserting a gene from a soil fungus into its genome. See, this statement is incorrect statement because it is not soil fungus or the gene of soil fungus, but a gene of soil bacterium which has been used for the creation of Bacillus thuringiensis varieties. And that's why first statement is incorrect. Second, the seeds of BT brinjal are terminator seeds, and therefore the farmers have to buy the seeds before every season for from the seed company. So yes, second statement is correct statement, because the farmers are supposed to, or they have to buy the seeds every year afresh. Third statement, there is an apprehension that the consumption of BT brinjal may have adverse impacts on health. So yes, that apprehension is there. Whether it is right or wrong, that is a different issue altogether. But that kind of apprehension is there for sure in the minds of people. And hence, third statement is correct statement. And hence, answer of this question is, there is one more statement. Let us discuss that statement. Fourth statement, there is some concern that introduction of BT brinjal may have adverse impact on the biodiversity. Yes, these concerns are also there, and that's why even fourth statement is correct. So answer for this question, so out of 3, 2, 3, 4, only 3, 4 are mentioned in one particular option, and that's why answer is C, 3 and 4, right? So we will be able to eliminate all these options because they contain option or statement first. And as we have discussed, statement first is incorrect for sure, because BT is Bacillus thuringiensis and it is a soil bacterium, not the soil fungus, right? And that's why answer is C, 3 and 4 only.